Hey everybody, what's going on? Hey, Moose Lundstrom here. So, first and foremost, sorry. The podcast has not been around. My apologies. Shortly after the Alan Goodwin episode, we had to stop. I ended up getting coronavirus. I got the old Rona, and that put me down for a couple of weeks. I had some family members I had to help with that. So Adam and I made the decision that maybe we just cool this for now. Back in late December, November, December, we made that decision. So there hadn't been any new episodes. We are now going to start filming again. So hopefully by 1st of April, we will have new episodes. But here is Alan's episode, or his reveal from the one back in November. And when we come back, the first episode you'll see is Terry Barton Gregg, who was also filmed back in November with Alan. But due to what I just told you, we never got the episode out or any of that good stuff. So thank you so much for supporting. I hope you come back, and I hope you enjoy, all right? Enjoy.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Bullhucker podcast. I'm Moose Lundstrom.
I'm Adam Vokey.
And we got our returning Bullhucker, Mr. Alan Goodwin.
Hello.
Comedian extraordinaire, Badgerine extraordinaire. Badgerine. We're here to do Alan's reveal from the last week. And spoiler alert, if you have not watched episode 15, make sure you go back and watch that to see Alan's 3 stories. Otherwise, you're going to know already, and it's no fun to do the podcast. So watch his episode, because we're going to do the reveal here. Adam and I, what we do is we bring a guest on. They tell 3 stories about their life. The kicker is only 2 of the stories are true. One is the Bullhucker, a lie, a fib. Bullshit, right? Bullhucker's just a nice way of saying that. So, once again, if you haven't watched it, go back and see that. If you can catch everything we have, it's super early in the morning right now. We're doing this. That's why I'm stumbling over my words. I haven't been drinking quite yet.
It's my fault. I forgot my merch. And
oh no, it's we're going to do it in the morning anyway. So
right.
Either way, I haven't got the juices flowing. That happens around 1:00 in the afternoon.
Right.
So you can check us out on thebullhucker.com. That's where you can find everything for us. You can also catch us on all social media. You can catch us on every platform, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, whatever you want. We're on there just for thebullhucker.com. And you can also, you can't find us on MySpace.
No, you still haven't got that.
I haven't figured out MySpace still. You been on MySpace lately?
I have not.
Man, it's a bitch, man. They can't figure out how to get it on there. So, because it's just for the fun of it.
Are you on TikTok yet?
I love TikTok. I really do. I like it, man.
You're not on there yet, though?
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, I have a video on there. I just started like a week ago.
Gotcha.
I thought a cow was going to eat a cat. I don't know. Find the Bullhucker on TikTok. The cat was going up to it, and the cow looked down. I'm like, eat the kitty. And then it licked it, and it was very erotic. So anyway.
You can find that on TikTok.
You can find that on TikTok. Check us out. Leave a rating review. And if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. You can go down on the right-hand corner here. Sometimes on the phone it's hard to see, but on the laptop or our tablet, little green click here box, that is our subscribe. So if you hit that, it'll subscribe to the podcast. I'll love you forever. Adam, as many hugs as you like. He gives them out like they're candy. It's like hugging a big bear, too.
This show is called Bullhucker, and that video on TikTok is called Bull Liquor.
Actually, the cat got licked, so we use your imagination. Okay, family time. So last week, Alan had, God, 8 in the morning, right? Alan had 3 great stories. You want to tell them what they were, Adam?
Yeah, we had Too Big for Your Britches. Cruise gigs don't always pay well, and can't judge a book by its cover.
And next week, or this week, when we do the 3 stories, you're going to write them down because my writing looks like I had a seizure halfway through it. So,
yeah, I was like, can't ditch a book by its cover.
Yeah,
judge. Yeah, all right. It's whatever.
Yeah,
they get it.
Yeah,
I have many seizures halfway through. So. But yeah, we have Alan. We are lucky enough to have him come in because he's in town doing us a favor. He's doing a few shows for us, coming back from the COVID. So we're kind of getting back into that swing. It was a crazy night.
Yeah.
We gave you and Terry the worst possible scenario to do comedy in. It was a small crowd spread out, which is hard. They were a great crowd.
Yeah,
they were a lot of fun.
And I just want to throw in there, this was a these are private events.
Yeah.
Because I don't want this to come out and everybody like, we didn't see anything about your show. We didn't. So they're private events. So
Yeah,
we're
it
not
was
doing
a
public
private event.
shows
It was a
yet.
benefit, is what it was for a very
If
good
you go
cause.
on my website today, alangoodwin.com, you will see private event.
Okay. All right.
Brush, Colorado. That's all it says.
You know what? Shame on me. I forgot last episode to pump is alangoodwin.com.
Yeah.
And
Or
he's-
badgerine.com. They take you to the same place.
Spell Badgerine.
Like badger and then INE.
Okay. Okay. All right. All
Yeah.
right. Badgerine. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna paper rock scissors. We're gonna use it. Okay, real quick. All right. I gotta get
Survey
this over with.
continues.
The survey continues. Alan, how do you paper rock scissors? How many pumps do you do?
1, 2, 3. Right.
So you
1,
go-
2, 3. Boom.
Oh, so you do 4 too.
4. Yeah.
Alan
Throw in the
Goodwin's
four.
a filthy 4 pumper. Let the world know.
Hey,
All
I'm
right.
a 4 pumper too. You're a good
Yeah.
company.
1, 2, 3. Shoot.
So I've always done it. Boom, boom, shoot.
That would be weird to me.
Okay.
I was
So-
like, you're a premature shooter.
Well, that too.
That's what she said. All right.
You did meet his girlfriend last night.
Yeah. She looked disappointed. That's her. That's how she's recognized. So it's been down the middle, I think. You know.
Yeah,
I'll have to do the math and go back through the episodes, but it's like some people do 3, some people do 4, and we did 3 for the longest time, and he was kicking my ass because I kept going scissors, and he'd be.
Oh, you were always on
I
rock.
was always on rock
Oh,
because I was
right.
waiting for the
The
fourth.
fourth, right.
And so he's always throwing scissors, I guess, on default rock.
I was
And
taught
so-
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah, see, it's crazy because it's been right. We were hoping this would turn into like the blue gold dress thing, where
It's going to become a new podcast, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
how many times do you pump before
Yeah.
you shoot?
As we get flagged right and left for that one. So,
Right.
all right, we're gonna do your bastard 4-way. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, Adam
I thought I'd double back again.
yeah.
Did you want to write yours down? You had made a decision.
I have a question first.
Okay.
All right.
So when Goldcat ripped the sign off the wall, how long
Yeah.
had you been doing comedy
That's
then?
Bobcat, not Goldcat, but
Did I say Goldcat?
you said Goldcat.
Anyways, the
Probably
dude,
like 10 years. So
Okay.
this may be 2001, maybe.
Okay.
that was one of the. I knew you'd said it. I just didn't remember.
What cruise line was it that you were doing the cruises for?
Carnival.
Carnival. He said that. He said that. And how many shows do you do?
It was the Celebration. That was the name of the boat.
the Celebration.
Yep.
All right. How many shows do you do on that on average?
For cruise lines?
Yeah.
Like I said, I did like 4 or 5, and then I went light on a
No, I
set.
mean like when you get booked for a gig, how many on that particular run do you have to do?
That's where the extra money comes. So depending on how many shows you do.
Okay.
But typically it was 3. It was 1 super clean and then 2 in the comedy club.
Okay.
But if you get booked for a longer run, you'll like do 2 at the big venue and like 3 at the comedy club.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and that's like a $5,000 gig.
How many comics do they carry on per cruise line, do you think?
Well, they'll change them up. Like I
Right.
left out of Bermuda, and then somebody else flew into Bermuda, and they were on the ship for the rest of the leg.
So when you're on there, you're the comic on the ship. You're the
Right.
headliner. There's no opener for you?
No,
Okay.
not when I was doing it. I've heard that they have 2-act shows now,
Okay.
but they weren't doing that when I was doing it.
okay.
I was the man, and it is cool because the next day, the people that were at the show, like they're all over the boat, and you walking around, and you're like a god.
Right.
Everyone knows you. It's and wants you to hang out with them, and it's really cool.
What was the comic I was watching or reading a book which said if it goes badly though it's just equally as horrible, right?
You know what?
But it never went bad for you.
Never went
Okay.
bad for me.
That's cool.
Except for going light. But even then, the audience liked me. The cruise
Right.
director didn't like me.
Right. Was it Seinfeld that said that? I can't remember. I was watching a video interview or something.
And if I had done that extra 8 minutes, the audience wouldn't have liked me.
All right. Well, I lost, so I got to go first, and this is tough because I don't know. I'm really the one I want to be true is not to judge a book by its cover. I want that one to be true in the worst way. For some reason, I think that's the Bullhucker. I don't know why. I want it to be true, but I think I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the can't judge a book by its cover as the
Okay.
Bullhucker. I think that's what it is. The Too Big for Your Britches. Bobcat Goldthwait back in those days. Everybody's crazy doing this, right? I mean, I can almost see that happening. And then the cruise ship, you seem to have a lot of information. You seem to, I don't know.
I had to pay for that taxi ride too. With
Really?
my own money to Kingston. that was another reason it took money out of my pocket.
I'm gonna go with can't judge a book by its cover. That's my personal choice.
Good. That was one of the ones that I had in the running.
You can pick the same one too. You know that, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know.
We're like Vegas. We like to double up on you.
I'm eager to be doubled up on. But
Badgerine.
Usually by women, though. Let me put that out there.
So there's only one guy, one of the local radio DJs, John Beltran, beat us both. He fooled us both. He picked one, I picked one, and the third one was actually the Bullhucker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's the only one so far. But once another one happens, I'm going to make a little Hall of Fame page on our website for the guys who beat us both. They beat both hosts at that time, so that's tough. And the way he's smiling, I think we're halfway there. I think I missed it, but I'm sticking with my answer. So
I try to not have any tells. I'm always smiling.
get Matt Gordon in here.
Right.
Commissioner Gordon.
He's like Alan sat there with his hands on his.
There was a couple times I lifted him up, and I'm like, "Oh, keep him on your knees. Keep him on your
Don't touch
knees."
your ear. Don't touch your ear. Don't touch your ear.
So I'm going to go with cruise gigs don't pay that well, just because you said in the beginning that a little bit of it was made up, or part of it was made up. I believe that you did cruise gigs. I just don't think you got dropped off by a helicopter onto a cruise ship.
All right.
So
President Goodwin.
So now do I do the reveal?
Actually, grab the board you wrote down on the answer on.
Yeah, I did.
Drum roll.
All right. Yeah, you were right.
cruise gigs don't pay that well.
Yeah.
Oh man,
You got it.
I'm
Got
back,
it.
baby.
he's back.
He's back.
My record's horrible on this. Alan,
You shouldn't let him give up any information about which one's the lie.
No, it's tough though. It's hard to pick. You know,
Yeah.
you had a straight face the whole time, so it's
Yeah.
it was hard to. Yeah.
Right. See, originally it was between Too Big for Your Britches and Don't Judge a Book. But that's why I asked about when you worked with Bobcat. Because you'd said 7 years in, or and so I was trying to make sure that timeline was
Yeah.
lined up, that the latter guy didn't come after when you said
Right.
you worked with Bobcat, because you'd already been there. So that's what
It-
hitting the table.
It'd be nice if you can find out the guy who actually did that for you. Came around the corner and said, "You're Big Al Goodwin."
Yeah, I really wish I knew who that dude was.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That never happens. And
Right.
for that to have happened right when I'm yelling at the guy on the ladder, I'm like,
Right.
I don't even know this guy. I'm freaking out. Like, this never happens. What the hell?
Watch out, Wendy Curtis. A bunch of Denver comics now. Hey, you're Jack Johnson. I'm like, I am Jack Johnson. You're Adam Vokey. I sure am. You owe me $5, you bastard. So, well,
All right. Well, thanks for having me, Phil.
well, damn it. I missed another one. That sucks.
I don't even know what my record is anymore.
I got to go through it. I have to go through and compile them and see just how bad I'm getting beat. Michelle Staley, 0-1, though. That's nice. She covered one time. And so she technically is the worst one because she's batting 0, but I'm not much higher than Michelle Staley. So, Alan, thank you so much for coming on, man.
Oh, it's been my pleasure.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun.
It has
Yeah.
been a lot of fun. So I hope you got it right back there. So if you were online, I hope you actually guessed. Make sure if you go on YouTube, this is too late to tell this. I'll do it with Terry. But if you watch this episode on the YouTube comments, put your guess in there.
Yeah.
That's what's
Do
fun.
it.
It's always fun to see if your friends, how well they know you.
Right.
It'll be on Facebook. You can put it down in the comments there. There's nothing special that happens. It's just always fun to see people guessing as well.
Yeah.
To see how well your friends know you or people in general, So anyway, I'm Moose Lundstrom.
I'm Adam Vokey.
Alan, thank you so much for coming
Thanks
on.
for having me, guys. This has been a blast. I had a really great time.
Awesome, man.